Swazis are very proud of having a Christian culture, and one of the questions that I get asked very quickly upon meeting someone is, what God do I worship, or am I born again, all of those things, and I think it's a big part of their identity.
Religion sometimes can be difficult to handle here. As a Christian or a non-Christian, the vast majority of the population is Christian, and the way they choose to express their religion as an American sometimes can be overwhelming. Even I'm a Christian, and it's sometimes even hard to accept that, like going to a 5-hour service or being asked on the bus almost every day whether I'm saved or not.
I'm not Christian. I identify myself as being agnostic. In my community, I tell most people that I'm Christian because I fear that if they know that I'm not, they won't want to work with me on a lot of things. I think is the only way to really develop good relationships with people, because I don't want my religion or my lack thereof to stand in the way of me being an effective or finding an effective counterpart or doing effective work in the community. I mean, it's absolutely possible to be here and to be happy and to be comfortable if you're not a Christian, but you have to be kind of creative about it, I think.
I'm not very religious normally in America, and not religious at all. And what I began telling people was that I have respect for all religions. For a long time, I was able to kind of skirt that. And then when people became a little bit more persistent, I was like, well, you know, it's hard, it's in Swahili. And they're like, oh no, we can have someone translate for you. So I mean, it depends on how persistent the person is, but avoidance works if you want to try that. There's people in our group that I actually admire because they make sure they go to every single one of their church services, and it does help. If you can sit through like 2-3 hours of church services, that you really will be respected in your community.